being able to just get up and make that big move here. So nice little glider redeploy. It's going to allow him to cut across the field here, save just a little bit of materials. He doesn't have much. He's hitting at 600 right here. And now that he's ahead, he can push players out to the storm. These are going to be two huge eliminations for Stompy.
He needs to just expose themselves, and then Stompy will put the damage down. Someone actually pops up right by the ramp that he was staring at. At the very least, he knows what he can do. Try to get inside of the 1x1s, the safe spaces of these players. That's going to be Ross, who goes down to Stompy's hand. And number 10 for E11 Stompy, maybe number 11 here, and that's going to be yet another pick there. Stompy is on point.
Now opting to sit under the cone is his best way to protect himself with the limited resources that he has here. And this is another defining moment for him. He's going to punch right through. He keeps doing it here, Golden.
That was such a sick play again, I mentioned earlier. And as you see here on the left side, you got Soros with that high ground. Comey's going to be on the mid ground. And then Stompy still going to be fighting.
He's just got two more. Stompy got two more. 13 eliminations right here.
13 eliminations for E11 Stompy. He will be in the top 5, though. He's going to try and box him out. Stompy, he's getting chunked by the storm. He's got to get that in. Picks off Xenovi, but not able to get the win.
We have the results ready. Let's take a look who those first 8 players are. And oh my!
What?
Look at that list. What a fantastic. We got E11 Stompy in the first place. We heard about him. We saw that huge elimination game.
And I think the answer is going to be preference. Oh, the edit down. You got to be careful there. He actually went in the cone, but he's going to get punished for that. Stompy's not the player you want to do that against.
Nope. Woes staying alive right on the outside, but Stompy, a name we've seen multiple times. He and his duo Shinken, legends so far, showing exactly why they might be the best players in Fortnite Battle Royale thus far. Stompy on the outside here, the Victory Royale. Feels good, a little bit of a... It is interesting to see the only previously qualified player that made it into the top 10 this time around. Honestly, not really a surprise to me in terms of who it is, but Stompy, man. Love to see return players climbing up the board. That kind of consistency, I think, in my opinion, says a ton about how good these players are. And going forward, it would not surprise me if we see a return there.
To be the definitive best player in the world, whether it's Stompy or Dubs, I'll let you decide, because both of them are able to put on a clinic. You can see him get high ground control right off the launch pad on the rotation, and then he doesn't give it up. The entire time he's working this high ground, he's looking for targets around him, he's hitting shots, and most importantly in all of these combat fights, you can notice he's throwing a wall out right after he fires, whether it's a floor right on his feet or throwing a quick wall and ramp in front of him and then jumping upward. He runs out the rest of the lobby. He eliminated the rest of the lobby. There's a reason he has qualified in so many of these solos and duos weeks, and just his ability to control the situation, to constantly put shots down on the opponent while also protecting himself. That's the biggest thing you notice here, even in that circumstance where he's not threatened at all.
Courage, we've got another Stompy game.
It's a pretty simple thing. I see Stompy on my screen, I expect Stompy to win.
I see Stompy, I click like.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that player going for the edit plays Stompy ready to place another wall does not let him.
There's no idea, and Stompy now gets a free
He's
limb.
so quick.
It's like he's invisible.
He just went from the base of that divot.
He's got to go for